Welcome back. Now, just before the break, Mosha shared her tips to help us avoid ever making a regretful purchase again. And I bet many of us wish that we had maybe had that lesson before we dropped dollars on some of our worst purchases, because there are a lot. So I want to know what those were. What have you regretted buying? Let's take it out to the Cityline team right now. And I'm going to start with Matt.
Okay, Tracy, well, one of the worst purchases that I ever made was when I was a kid. It was my first ever vehicle. Like when we were young, everybody wants their first vehicle early. I think I was 16, maybe just 17, and actually my parents bought it. So Mom and Dad, thank you, because I know this was your worst purchase and mine, because I felt guilty. It was a 1989 Jeep. It was a total lemon. It broke down everywhere, literally everywhere. Nothing worked on it. It looked cool because there was no top or doors. But Tracy, it was a death trap. I'm surprised I made it. And I want to thank my mom and dad for buying that for me. They've made me feel guilty for all of my life over it. It was a horrible purchase.
Okay, let's go over to Sharon now. Sharon, do you have a regretful purchase?
With home decor purchases, I'm usually pretty good, but I made one really bad mistake around 5 years ago. My Auntie Evelyn was coming to visit me for 2 weeks from Belfast, and I realized my carpet going down the stairs was horrible, so in a mad panic, I just went to the big box store, picked whatever I could get installed within 3 days, and it's a horrible, like, plasticky thing. I thought, oh, it's only the stairs going down to the basement, it'll be fine. It's horrible, and to this day, I think, why didn't I just wait? Like, she never even went down in the basement. I don't know what I was thinking. So plan.
We've made a lot of decor mistakes, way too many decor mistakes for a person that hosts a lifestyle show, let me tell you. So it happens. Let's go to Mosha now. Mosha, you're teaching us the tips, but I want to know from your perspective, have you in the past made any regretful purchases?
Oh my God, of course, Tracy. I still need to practice what I preach all the time, you know? Just the other week, actually, I got swept up by this impulse purchase. You know, when you're having a little bit of a bad day, you need to pick me up, some retail therapy. And I bought a pair of square toe zebra pumps that were super cool, but then I brought them home and I was just like, not really suiting my current lifestyle. Don't really have anywhere to wear these. And I think it was a perfect example of when you're making a purchase to sort of tick a box, but then you realize that it didn't suit you.
I hate returning anything, so I have to be really careful about what I buy. I'm just too lazy. Lots and lots and lots of regretful purchases here, but the one I'm going to zero in on now is almost every piece of sports equipment for my daughter. So my daughter's like me, so she's like frenetic. She's like, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that. She was into skateboarding. She had a skateboarding phase. We went and got a brand new skateboard, and I got her the pads and the helmet. My husband's like, you're crazy, you should be getting this all secondhand. I was like, it's fine. She did it for one season. There's a scooter, there's a pogo stick, there's hockey gear, which thank goodness I think she's going to play again, so at least because that's a big investment. She's got roller skates, she's got roller blades. She has all of the sporting equipment, and she does it for about a month and then wants to move on. So a few regrets there. I would say definitely I should be buying secondhand like my husband does. He's the smart buyer in the house.